and was just a few days away from signing a new contract that would have made him the highest-earning player in the NFL. This next player also met a terrible injury at a young age when he was set to be one of the best.
Bro, that man was finna sign a contract. He was only 26 and he was finna get that fucking deal, bro. And then you can't send a man a postcard about the incident or anything and just say just check up on him, see how he doing. Man, this world cold, bro.
Yeah. I'm a dog, I pull up a bitch. Trying to cut off my neck on my head. Every show I'm moving with sticks.
Bitch, I'm in the big league. You know what I'm saying? I'm just trying to make it. Trying to make it like a real one, you know what I'm saying? I'm just trying to get a lot of live. Just trying to make it like a real man, you know what I'm saying? Hard for a black man out here with a cup with that drink. It's your boy, OkayRickk. The Keep Climbing family, the Keep Climbing gang. We gotta climb that goddamn mountain. So hit that subscribe button. Roll to 100K. We got a banger today. Shout out to all my football playing niggas, NFL people, people that watch football, people that, you know what I'm saying. I don't know if I'm a Bengals fan. I don't know. Joe Burrow, Jamar Chase, that nigga's been selling me. You know what I'm saying, but I might be with the Los Angeles Lakers, the Rams, the Buccaneers, Tom Brady get it together. I might be with Baltimore, Lamar Jackson, good shaking ass get together. You know what I'm saying? But, you know what I'm saying? Is my Cardinals looking good this year? What about my Cardinals? What about little Kyler Murray? What about my Eagle fans at this? Where my Pittsburgh Steelers at this? Come on now. Well, come on now. NFL players that almost died on the field, y'all. Now, I do not promote any death or any, negativity on anyone, bro. You should be able to play a sport and feel safe playing it. Now, y'all know I used to be a football player, and there's been times where I ran my stupid ass into the hole with the big offensive lineman that'd be 6'4", 6'5", 300 pounds, and my little 5'9" ass just get knocked the hell down. And my whole body one time felt like I paralyzed myself. So I can kind of, understand that, football is a dangerous sport, y'all. And you know what I'm saying? That's why I got so much respect for people that play rugby. The niggas in the UK and people across the world that play that rugby, bro. Like, it get real wild, bro. And, it's not safe at a certain aspect. Especially when you using the wrong technique. And sometimes it could just be your teammate running his stupid ass into you and he break your damn leg. You know what I'm saying? So, but hey, the video already at 3 minutes. I gotta get into this reaction. I know y'all like, Rick, stop fucking talking, nigga. Just start the goddamn video. Please. Please just start the goddamn video. But hey, NFL players that almost died on the field. Let's get into today's video. It's gonna be a banger, y'all. Let's go crazy.
Every sport in the world has some sort of risk involved in the players getting injured or possibly dying.
Facts.
Maybe not curling. But what if a player slips and lands hard on his head? And in a sport like football, where every second there are colossal players charging at you like angry bulls, here's a list of some NFL players that are lucky to be alive.
Oh, wow.
One such player was Darryl Stingley. Little did the Patriots wide receiver know that the preseason game in 1978 was going to be his last ever.
Oh, wow.
As he horrifyingly collided with Jack Tatum, the Raiders' defensive back. Stingley's helmet came into contact with Tatum's shoulder pad so severely that it compressed his spinal cord, but also broke his 4th and 5th cervical vertebrae and resulted in paralysis. The incident was dubbed as the most violent play in the NFL. Famous for his aggression, Tatum wasn't so good at heart, as Stingley revealed that he never heard from Tatum after that incident. You paralyze a fellow player and you don't even check up on them?
Oh, wow.
How low is that?
That's some low
Stingley
shit,
said,
bro. That's
he
fucked
has
up.
not contacted me, not even a mystery postcard. The
Oh,
bottom
no.
line is that I feel sorry for him. He's a man that can't really bend to be a man.
You can't send him in a
Sitting in my
postcard?
wheelchair, I'm taller than he is. Poor
Damn.
Stingley could only gain back some movement in his right arm. He was
Wow.
26 at the time and was just a few
26?
days away from signing a new contract that would have made him the highest earning player in the NFL. This next player also met a terrible injury at a young age when he was set to be one of the best.
Bro, that man was finna sign a contract. He was only 26 and he was finna get that fucking deal, bro. And then you can't send a man a postcard about the incident or anything and just say just check up on him, see how he doing. Man, this world cold, bro.
Future. A player who was all set for future
Everybody
glory,
know about
Ryan
everybody
Shazier.
know about this situation, bro. My boy Ryan, bro. And I can still remember when I was downstairs in this house, like downstairs watching on our big screen downstairs in our living room, and watching that play happen. Like I was there watching this game when this happened. So, hey, bro. But I'm just glad he get him back. He got himself back up to where he is now, cause that was crazy, bro.
Who was also expected to be crowned the 2017 Defensive Player of the Year, witnessed his dreams turn to dust as he faced a career-ending injury in December of 2017.
Bro,
In a match between
when he
the
did that back, like holding his back, bro. When they replayed it on that thing, I was like, oh my gosh, bro, because they used to like preach to us in high school, y'all better not go down with your head down. You know what I'm saying? And we used to be like. Then they used to show the boy in a little wheelchair. He come out there with a little wheelchair. He paralyzed. You know what I'm saying? They used to scare us like a motherfucker in high school football. I ain't gonna lie, y'all.
Steelers and the Cincinnati Bengals.
We got an ad. We got a goddamn ad. The goddamn cruise ship. Goddamn video game ad.
Bengals, Shazier crashed his head into an opposing player and collapsed on the field, leaving him unable to feel his legs. He was quickly taken to the hospital, where it was revealed that the talented linebacker had damaged his spine. Due to suffering from spinal contusion, he was told that he only had a 20% chance of walking ever again. So tragic. He went through a spinal stabilization surgery and was put on the reserves list. He was eventually moved to the retired list in the beginning of 2020, making the end of his short but successful career. He is now recovering and is optimistic about a return to the field, and has also started a charity for the spinal injury patients to help with rehabilitation and costs.
Cool. See,
This next player also took up advocacy after his injury didn't allow him to continue playing. Another player who faced a similar fate was the Seattle Seahawks wide receiver Ricardo Lockett. He was a prolific player and one of the fastest out there. He was signed as an undrafted free agent by the Seahawks in 2011 and had spells with the 49ers and the Bears before ultimately returning to and winning the Super Bowl with the Seahawks in 2014. They made it to the Super Bowl again the following year, but lost to the Patriots. However, Lockett's green patch in his career was short-lived, as he sustained an injury so severe it could have meant death for him. On November 1st, 2015, in a game against the Cowboys, Lockett took a hit from the Cowboy safety, Jeff Heath, and was knocked motionless on the field. The paramedics took him out on a stretcher, and on his way out, he put both his wrists in the air to send a message that he was okay and would be back soon. But in reality, he was far from okay. He sustained severe neck ligament damage as a result of the tackle. According to him, if he stood up at that time, or his teammates came over and pulled his arm slightly, or if the opposition player fell on him during the tackle, he might have died. Yes, that is exactly how close to death he was.
Wow. I did not know he was that close to death, bro. Like, if any of that would have happened.
Lockett announced his retirement from the NFL the following year and said the injury constituted 50% of his decision. Unlike Jack Tatum, Heath did express his remorse over the outcome and said that he would pray for the injured Lion. Following his recovery, Lockett became an advocate for spinal cord injury research with the Seattle Science Foundation. He didn't let his downfall get to him and now travels around the world and is fit and having a great life. The Washington Redskins quarterback, Alex Smith, was another victim of career-ending injuries. The talented quarterback was the first overall pick in the
That boy
2005
Alex.
NFL Draft, signed by the San Francisco 49ers. He had an amazing 2017 season, as he topped the league in passer ratings with a rating of 104.7. However, little did he know what was to come. He moved to the Redskins in 2018, and in a game against the Texans, was delivered the final blow of his 16-year-long career. The Texans' Kareem Jackson and J.J. Watt
J.J.
tackled
Watt.
Smith, who sustained a spinal compound fracture,
J.J.
which shattered
Watt.
both the tibia and fibula of his right leg, after his right leg was trapped in an awkward angle. As if things weren't bad already, his injury got infected, and he almost had to get his leg amputated.
Oh
He
my
had
God.
17 surgeries. Yes, you heard that right, 17. He was slowly recovering and could walk with the help of an external fixator. Everyone believed his career to be over. But Smith was determined to make a comeback. He started practicing again, and even though motion and changes of direction were a challenge, throwing wasn't a problem for him. He even resumed playing basketball with his kids. However, he ultimately saw that it wasn't possible and announced his retirement from the NFL in April of 2021. One of the key players of the Chicago Bears in the 2011 season, Johnny Knox, suffered from a gruesome injury that put a stop on his career forever. With the season approaching its end, in a game between the Bears and the
Damn, boy,
Seahawks,
this shit
the
crazy.
ball was passed to Knox, who lost his balance as well as the ball. In an attempt to regain possession, the White...
Look at that. Oh my God. Oh my God, bro. Oh boy. Boy. Man. They get dirty out in that goddamn field, boy. They get damn dirty in that goddamn field. You down there break your goddamn back. Your goddamn leg, back fall the fuck back and everything. It's just scary, bro. So y'all gotta just say a prayer and just, you know what I'm saying, for anybody you know that's playing football, and if it's your brother, anybody in your family, your sister, one of your friends, whatever, whoever playing it, bro, just pray for them, bro. You know what I'm saying? Because it could be anything. Sometimes, like I said, it could just be your teammate running his stupid ass into you. I have a friend that was just on TV last week against the A&M. He was running, and his teammate ran into him after the play was over, and he tore his whole MCL, ACL, DCL, all of it. He tore the whole goddamn his whole damn leg up. And now he out for the season. He got to go recover because his teammate ran his stupid ass when the play was over into him. Crazy, bro.
leaped at the ball, but so did others. In the scuffle that followed, he collided with the Seahawks defensive player Anthony Hargrove. Because of the huge pileup that resulted, nobody could tell what happened, but down there was Johnny Knox. Stiff. He was stretchered off the field and taken for treatment. In the aftermath, it was discovered that due to the head-on collision, his torso was pushed back to such an extent that his back touched his butt, and as a result, fractured multiple vertebrae of his. Yeah, you heard that right. Due to the nerve damage he suffered from, he had to undergo spinal fusion surgery. Even after going through rehab, Knox couldn't set another foot in the field as he announced his retirement in 2013 due to the injury that put his life in danger. However, if there was one injury that changed the sport of football more than any other, it was this next one. Lastly, we have the Patriots' legendary quarterback, Drew Bledsoe. Yes, he almost bled to his death. His injury was one that changed the NFL forever, as it paved the way for the future of the game and the greatest NFL player of all time. After facing some dark times during the 90s, Drew came as a ray of hope for the Patriots, as he took them to the Super Bowl, which they ultimately lost, but still, it was something. The Patriots were improving, and Bledsoe was at the center of it all. He was also at the center of a tackle that nearly killed him. On September 3rd, 2001, in just the second game of the season, Mo Lewis of the New York Jets tackled Drew so hard it ruptured a blood vessel. He got up a few minutes later and it looked as if everything was okay. But it really wasn't. He was taken to the hospital in an ambulance, and he passed out before even reaching. It was discovered that a torn blood vessel behind his rib was pumping blood in his chest. The doctors feared that he might breathe his last any moment, as it took 2 days to stop the bleeding. However, they were successful, and he was declared okay. But guess what went on behind him? In his place, a young quarterback who he thought was just a bench warmer was subbed on. His name was Tom Brady, and the rest, as they say, is history. That wraps up the video. Let us know which injury do you think...
Boy, Tom Brady jumped to that motherfucker and went crazy. But hey, man, y'all, we gotta watch over our players, man. Say a prayer for the players, people that's playing that ball, man. It can get a crazy sport. It can get crazy. You know what I'm saying? Like they say, ain't nothing promised to anybody, bro. Anything can happen to anybody at any time. But I just hope that everybody, you know, make it out in a safe way. And that, you know, bad things don't happen to people. But like I say, anything can happen, man. This shit get crazy, bro. As you can see, this shit get crazy, bro. That shit crazy. But, hey, man, y'all want more bangers, more video, more reactions? Comment down below. I'm just having fun at goddamn 1 o'clock, 2 o'clock in the morning. I'm just having fun, bro. I love you guys. Join the family, join the game, the Keep Climbing family by hitting that subscribe button down below. Road to 100K, y'all. We dropping bangers every day. And, hey, man, block out negative people, negative energy, and negative vibes. And remember to